everybody, welcome back to the craft room. I am so glad that you could join me. It is Sunday night, December 5th, and oh my goodness, the weather has totally changed. We've had some really nice days the last couple days. I was actually down to one layer. Okay, long sleeve t-shirt, but I was down to just one layer. And now it is like cooling off. We've got severe storms to the south of us, which they look like they're going to miss us. They're down in Oklahoma, which that's only about 30 miles away from us. We're about 30 miles from the Oklahoma state line. Storm south of us, that wind is really whipping because the front is to the north of us. We're right in the middle of where the warm front and cold front are going to smack heads. Tomorrow's supposed to be really cold. High of 44, low of 22. Brr. Anyway, that is totally beside the point, totally irrelevant. But I'm sitting here in my craft room. I've got my heater on. If you hear rattling, that wind is rattling my window. And I am rattling on about just crazy stuff. So anyway, before I show you a quick little project update on a couple of projects you might be wondering about, I wanted to show this to you guys. I got some Happy Mail. I've had this actually for a while, like since before Thanksgiving, but I keep forgetting to mention it, even though it is sitting right here in the craft room in front of me. But I got a Christmas card from Ella from No Catchy Name, and I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. It's a wreath, and the inside says, "During this wonderful time of year, may you be surrounded by family and friends. Happy holidays." And she left me a nice little note inside, so thank you very much for the card, Ella. I didn't forget about it. It sits here, and I don't even think about mentioning it in my videos. So I'll stick that back up here. And I don't know if the rest of you guys do this or not, but she put some stickers, one on the front and one on the back, but I've taken notes on the back. Yeah, this is a lockout that Steve went on, and this was, I can't remember what that was, but I was figuring something up. But anyway, I will find a place to put these up somewhere. I thought I would give you a couple little quick updates on some projects that you might be wondering about. I have not really had a whole lot of time to do anything since probably Wednesday night. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 4 days. I have not really had a whole lot of time to do anything. I did come up to the craft room and start working on my Knit Club, Mary Maxim Knit Club shawl, which I will show you that first. If you haven't watched that video, it was I did a yarny thing, or something like that. And I subscribed to the Mary Maxim Knit Club, or the monthly subscription thing for that. And if you want to know more about that, I believe that was the last video that I posted before this one. So go back and check it out. I did get the December Knit Club, which, if you've watched others that have gotten it, it is the shawl. However, mine is the monotone gray color one, not the pretty one. I've also seen some that have like pastel type colors. But anyway, I got a little bit done on this. I am actually on 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I'm on I finished row 16. And this is pretty easy so far. But that's what I have. Let me turn this around. I turned it the other way because it was glaring, but hope you can see that. I don't have a whole lot going. That's actually the back side of the project. That is the front side. I marked the front side with a stitch marker so that I could know which was which. But I think it looks pretty cool so far. Yeah? I don't know. It's growing. It's not too complicated. I'm confident I can do that. I'm not going to have any problems with that. The other project I want to show you real quick is, I put in here, not that it needs that big of a bag, but that was just the handy bag that I had. And it has an extra crochet hook in the bag, obviously. Didn't know that was in there. But this is my Tunisian Sampler Square Blanket Square number 5, I believe it is. I believe it's number 5. But I'm using this green color. Pretty sure this is a red heart. It's I'm going to say kind of like an olive green color. And this is the the reverse Tunisian simple stitch. And I got my needle all twisted up here. And I had kind of a a blank moment with this. I was going along and I put it down for several days, and I just picked it up yesterday. I had a few minutes, and then I had a few minutes again today and worked on this. But I went blank, and I couldn't remember how I was supposed to do this stitch. Apparently there's more than one way to do the stitch. There's a right way and a wrong way. And I was doing it the wrong way because it wasn't looking right. So I had to go back and re-watch the video. But this is what I have so far. That is the front side of the project, the Tunisian reverse simple stitch. And here's the back side. Look a little bit different. Pretty cool looking. And this is, obviously, once again, I have tension issues up here at the top, but this is a no roll stitch. As you can see, it's not rolling a whole lot at the bottom. And I am also using for this a aluminum Tunisian crochet hook. It's an 8mm. So I'm gonna stick my loops back on my hook and put it back in my bag. So there are my project updates and my happy mail that I received. Hopefully tomorrow, which is Monday, maybe I'll get to work on this a little bit. We are taking out and going Christmas shopping. Figured we better get it done before we have like 30 minutes on Christmas Eve to go out of town, get the shopping done, and get back before we're having our family Christmas. Yes. I know, that is not even logical, but I mean, that's usually the way we do things. We wait till the very last minute to go shopping, and I don't want to do it again this year. So thank you guys for joining me here in the craft room and checking out my little project updates, and I will check back with you right back here in the craft room for my next video.